Okay, so let's make this parfait packaging box. Okay, so this is for anything you wish to, but for me it looks more beautiful, nice when you put in your parfait cup inside of it. Okay, just like the transparent one, it makes a whole lot of sense, makes it looks so well. The packaging turns out top notch. Okay, so let's make this. This is what it looks like. Okay, so here's the sheet we'll be making use of, and I've already cut it out. The height is 10. From here to here is 10 inches high. Then the width from here, that's from here to here, is 14 inches wide. That's 10 by 14. Okay, so I'll be scoring this 2 2 2. Okay, so I'm going to score out 2 2 from each side. Okay, not just the side, not everywhere, please. Okay, so 2 2, another 2 here, 2 2, and the 14. Okay, so we are going to divide it into um seven portions. Okay, so I'm still going to take this a little high again and mark again at 2 2 2 because of what we are doing. Okay, it's a little bit close to the chops cup, but they are not the same. They are not the same. So this is another 2 2, another 2 here. Okay, mark another 2 at 8, mark another 2 at 10. Sorry, 10. This is not part of it. Another 2 at 12, and the other one is at 14. That's the ending part. I'll take it again, take it further. So here, so you mark same thing, 2 2 at 4, you mark at 6, mark at 8, mark at 10, also mark at 12, and then the 14 itself. Okay, so now I'm going to be scoring out 2 2 inch this way, just like we did to the small chops cup, just 2 2. So you turn it the other way. This is the side we mark this side. Now picking the width, sorry, the height, I'm going to be scoring out 2 inches. Remember, when we score out, we don't cut out. When we mark out, that means we are going to cut it out, but when we score out, we don't cut out. So this is 2, this is 2 inches. Take it further, mark another 2, take it further again, mark another 2, mark also 2 here. Okay, this is 1, this is 2, so 2 inch. So from here to here is 2. That was what I did. So this everything. So now I'm going to rule it out. Put your ruler, place your ruler. Place it at the intervals. Rule it out. The pen is not showing well, so I have to. Okay. Okay, so after I've ruled here, this is 2 inches. I scored out 2 inch. You can see 1, 2. So I'm going to do the same thing here, which you can see from here 2 inches. 1, 2. So I'm going to mark it at interval, just like I did this place. I'm going to do the same thing here too. Okay, so mark out 2 inch again. Take it further. We are marking at intervals so that by the time you want to roll, everything will be straight. You won't have a wobbling line. Okay, so another 2 inches is here. Take it further again. Another 2 inch here. So by the time I want to roll, I'll just place my ruler at the intervals I scored out. To be sure you're seeing this. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Now we have this. Remember, we marked two portions at intervals. So I'm going to come here. I'll place my ruler down. I'm going to follow this interval here, and I'll roll here down. This line here is my boundary. I mustn't go beyond this line. So I'll mark 2 down. On the other side too, you're marking from this boundary. Okay, maybe sure you're saying this. Okay, so on the other side, just because I want to be kind of a bit faster, because after rolling here downwards, I'm still going to go here and roll downwards, but I'm not going to roll here. So because I want to be faster, I want to roll at once, but at the same time, to be on the safe side, you might not want to roll at once if you are not a pro at it. Okay, so this one makes my work faster because I'm rolling at the same time. Okay, but before then, let us fold this in so that we'll get our flap neatly. So you just want to fold it in. You're following the line of the line you rolled. Okay. Same thing here. a line that was ruled, you're going to press it down. You could use the tip of your rule, the base of your scissors to press it down. Okay, so now I'll have to be cutting. Sorry, so let me rule it one after the other so that I don't get somebody confused. So this is, I'm following the intervals I marked. So this intervals is what I'm following. So at the end of the day, I should have seven portions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 portions. So I'll go to the other side too, and I'm going to follow this. Remember, this is 2 inch, 2 inch, 2 inch, 2 inch. Let me write it there so that 2 inch, 2 inch, 2 inch, 2 inch. That's the same thing with here. Okay, so this is what we have now. So I'm going to follow. Let me rule this because of somebody that somebody don't get. Okay, so this is the full line. This is also the full line. I'm making it faint because it's not supposed to be ruled. I just want to make it very explanatory. Okay, so I have this. So we're going to be doing something. We're going to be folding. I'm following this line I made here. Could use your ruler. I also fold this one too. You fold this. We are trying to get something like an hexagon shape. So all sides has to be folded. Okay, so this is why, because we are bending it this way, you can see it's no longer straight. Okay, so at one side I'll be cutting one side. This is now the base. Here is the base. Sorry, here is the top, here is the base. There's no rule to it. You can choose whichever side you want to be the base and the top, because they are the same measurements, but just one side has to be cut, and that's the base. So from this line, oh, this is my boundary, I dare not move beyond that. You cut it down just like we did to the cup, to the chop cup. Cut it down. Okay, so here it is. Okay, we folded this already, so just a matter of you, just like we folded the chop cup. So I'm going to apply glue. Okay, so make sure it laps properly. You can see what we have here. And place it down so that you could fix it very well. Okay, then now you fold just like we did to the chopped cup. Okay, so we pick. Okay, so this. Just make sure you put enough glue so that it won't take your time to sit well. Okay, so the last two flaps. Okay, we are good, right? Okay, so you need to apply your more glue so that it sits well. Okay, so here we go. So for this is where we'll be you can see what I'm doing. Try to press the tip so they can come together. Okay, so I'll be making use of my perforator. You can get this in your bookshop. You see, so you put two edges together and Okay, so we're making use of, just look for a fancy rope or ribbon or whatsoever. So I want to make use of this. I'll double it because it's looking kind of thin, so I'll just double it. So 2 ropes. So I'll walk it through the holes. Okay. Yeah, it is. Then okay, so yeah, it is. We're good to go, right? Then can tie it. Okay, that's that. We're good to go, right? Yo.